Hi, this is Roger. Yeah, it is. It's very cold, and before anybody complains and notices things, I don't get cold feet, so yes, I've still got my sandals on. I can't be bothered to put my outdoor shoes on. I don't get cold hands, so I haven't got gloves on, but you do lose a lot of heat through your head. So I have got a hat on, and I've got my nice fleece-lined jacket on to keep the rest of me warm. What are we up to then? We're going to have a play with the new toy and see if I can blow all the leaves off of the planted border. That will be followed by taking the camera off and having a look at the border to see what's coming up. But obviously that will be a lot easier with the leaves blown off, providing the new toy works, of course. So there'll be a lot of noise because it's a noisy toy. Let's give it a go. Right, let's have a look round, see what we can see. This will be quick. And what we're just looking for is, probably sounds daft, but anything sticking out of the ground. Some of the hellebores are pushing up now, so we've got new growth here. Buds showing, so they're on their way. So this leaf blower doesn't work very well with things that are wet, which a lot is. Another hellebore coming up here. Not quite sure what that is, probably weeds. Have to wait and see. But whatever it is, there's quite a bit of it. And it's all in one area, so that could be something that's seeded. Because it doesn't look like weeds to me. Somebody may know what that is. Carol. Since most of the plants in here came from you. Now these are weeds, that I do know, but I'm not doing that today because my hands will get cold. These little things here are violets. They should clump up as the year progresses. It's a little primrose, as is that. The ferns are not showing much signs of new growth yet. It is early in the season. Lost my hat now. There's new growth coming on the elephant's ears, so that's good. The foxgloves are showing central points. I don't want to do too much walking on the garden in case I tread on delicate stuff. Whatever that was the Michaelmas daisies. There's plenty of new life at the base there, and some wispy little green things. Not quite sure what they are. Right, some more violets along here. That should form violets all along that edge once they get going. We've got these bulbs that came up last year. They haven't done much. Not quite sure what they are, but they look like grape hyacinths. Another nice big primrose plant here. This is what I'm looking forward to, is the ferns coming up. Right, look carefully. Lots of bulbs coming up there. Probably daffodils. And this is an Aquilegia that's died back. This will be the new growth coming. So I'm trying to go along carefully. Keep knocking my hat off. Not used to wearing a hat. Some signs of life there. Not quite sure what. But yeah, there's some bulbs coming up there. Just there. Again, nice cluster of new fronds ready to go on the fern. Bulbs there. Those have been above the ground some time. Not quite sure what they are. That foxglove has made it, and that, I believe, could be snowdrops, but it's not. I don't think it's snowdrops. Big bulbs here that obviously didn't get planted deep enough, or Mojo's been digging now, or the other. That also looks like snowdrops there. It's the silvery greeny foliage that gives them away. So those are probably snowdrops as well. Oh. Creaky knees. Now in here we planted the snake's head fritillaries. There's signs of life. So some of those are going to grow, if not all of them. They should do okay there. It's a hybrid primrose, so I would call that a primula with a flower on. Right, so what else have we got then? More primroses along here. Aquilegia, nice new growth coming up all over the place. So they're going to be good this year, I hope. What else then? The rose is doing nothing. This is all primroses here, and then this is campanula. There, along that edge, and there, and that's bugle. Those should clump up nicely. We've got bulbs coming up here and here. What else have we got? Oh, bending over like this is not doing me any good at all. I can't remember what this is, but whatever it is, there's lots of new life showing at the base. So that's good. This is the salvia. That's the nice purple flowers, which I was expecting to get killed right back. But it's still hanging in there. And then this area up here doesn't seem to be doing as well as I was expecting, but there is signs of life. Got some bulbs there. All along that back edge there should be bluebells, but it's too early for them to show. And there were other things, there were foxgloves, there was quite a bit planted in this area that doesn't seem to be showing through yet, but it's early days. Oh. Right, so first of all, the new toy is not as good as I thought it was going to be at getting these leaves out of the border. The leaves are getting hooked up in plants, these sort of dead bits, and the leaves don't come out. But everything is still wet at the moment, probably frozen as well. So, we've still got ice on here. So there we go, that's a quick look round at what's showing through. We won't be able to see much, I suspect, because of leaves again, but look, we've got primroses out. So all along here, this is nearly all primroses, various other things, mainly primroses. Those should come on nicely, and there's lots more over there, but everything's in the way. So everything's still over here at the moment till Hannah comes down, which is the weekend, hopefully the weekend of the 20th, when we will get everything in the garden back where it goes, use the leaf blower to clear up all the leaves on the gravel beds here, and get a bit straight, do a bit of pruning along there. Not too much, it's not a drastic job, it's just trimming back, keep things tidy. And again up there, that bush coming up over the fence, that just needs a quick clip, nothing much. That's going to be what happens this year, nothing much. And I did plant stuff up in here. There's a primrose coming up there, that seems to be okay. And there was some bluebells put in this bit as well, but it's difficult to see anything at the moment. I'm hoping this bamboo will gain height this year. Nice drop of sun coming through. Unfortunately, it had some lovely long extensions last year, and Hannah decided it looked tidier without them, so she took the tops off. I wasn't watching what she was up to. She's the best of intentions, but she didn't realise I wanted to get height on this. I want this to be a bit taller, so we'll see how that goes this year. So there we go, a quick look round. Now I'm going in because I'm cold, and the door on the conservatory is partially open to get the lead out here. But that lead was long enough to get up into the corner of this part of the garden without using an extension lead. So all of this patio area can be kept tidy. Let's see how far I can go with it. I reckon, can I get right into the corner? Yes, I think I'm going to be able to get everywhere I need to with this without getting an extension lead out, which is good. Right, So there we go. Quick play with the new toy. Put the bird table back where it goes. And then when Hannah's down, we'll have a much better tidy up. Bit of a prune. Get all the staging and everything back where it goes. And get the garden ready for things to start growing a bit better. We should see signs of life in other places. Obviously here it's mostly going to be, well, we've got the Aquilegias. The ferns haven't started to grow yet, but they've got lots of fronds ready to come. We've got bulbs pushing through, and we've got primroses and things, so we should get some good stuff going on here. I didn't notice those bulbs up at the base of the salvia. There's another load of bulbs there. So anyway, things are coming up. Things are moving slowly but surely. But we're having a cold spell now, and apparently it's going to get colder next week, and we might even get some snow as far south as us. I'll believe it when I see it. Right, see you next time. Thanks for dropping by.